A matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox.
I could probably get a priest to confess to me. Applying pressure is what I do best. It would behoove you to back up 2 steps. You got a crew with you, I'll come at your crew's neck. Haha, come on, tell me who's next. You don't really want it with us.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Nestor Cortes Jr. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swings and misses, and 1 out now.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Drag bunt back towards the mound. In time to Vaughn. They handle the bunt and get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Fought off foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Out to short. Slings to first, and Ramirez is set down. Stepping in, Akil Baddoo. The pitch. Baddoo with a homer in his last game.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Good job to fight that one off. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That one is gone. He nails one out to right. His second homer of this series, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Austin Slater stands in. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The big bat's coming up, and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Andrew Vaughn now.
Third, first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Foul ball there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Richie Rosario.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next offering is outside. And strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Jhonkensy Noel. Ball one, no strikes. Fouled off. He was late. Just missed.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Out to short. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That one the other way, and foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's out to center field. Rosario settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Rojas. Lively, back to work. Swings through that.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That one felt good. His 7th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and luck to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit in the air, center field. Friedl sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Brooks Baldwin.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Alfonso collects, fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Sosa to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting 8.
J.P. Crawford digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Out number 2.
Batting 9th, catcher number
2 outs,
80.
base is empty. And here's the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
0-2.
The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. High fly ball out to left field. Hampson should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Austin Slater.
Slater swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Richie Rosario now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Rosario batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Look out!
He's hit.
And it hit him.
Oh, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
Kyle Teel steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time up. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Here's Josh Rojas. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. The 2-2 on the way. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So bases all loaded up. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a big swing and a miss.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Got him to chase one above the zone there. Action in the pen down there. Logan Allen up and loosening in the pen. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
TJ Friedl.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. You're out. Out. 3.
Ball 4, take your base.
Out. You're out.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Jose Ramirez.
Cortez back to work. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through the sweeper.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one in the air, right field. Baddoo sizing this one up, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Richie Rosario. Late on that fastball. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Hunter Gaddis getting ready to go. And now the count is even. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Friedl pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Next to hit, Josh Rojas. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Popped up. Sosa. And that is that. Chi Sox held in check here, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
In the air, left field, down the line, in there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Sosa in the box now, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Baddoo makes the play. J.P. Crawford digs in for the Guardians. Ball 1 there.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one finds its way through. And out to aboard. T.J. Friedl digs in for the Guardians. In the air, right side. Baddoo sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Guardians strand a couple. It's 5-0.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Gaddis.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Check swing, went around. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside low. Going to count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, I tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Vargas stands in now and watches strike 1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Tattooed and gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Nice grab onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. White Sox add 1 on the solo shot. Last chance coming up. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I mean, his pitch efficiency.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Jairo Iriarte gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Baddoo grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Noel now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. The relay throw. He will score. It's 6-1.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And that one is lifted in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
0-2.
The Guardians down to their final strike, and that one ripped to left, and he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I stick with steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue and parlay, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of, I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble.